So last night we ran the Accord wagon. Now this is the car I paid $400 for 2 years ago. Drove on the road, put 60,000 K in less than, I think it was 8 months I put 60,000 K on this, driving back and forth to work. She broke a harmonic balancer, so I couldn't drive it no more. The girlfriend and I, fiance and I, painted it up to look like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. We ended up winning Best in Show, that's what I was going for, because I really didn't think this car was going to do any good in the ring. But this car surprised me. The front end held up great. This is the first Honda I've ever ran, but it bent up here. Now I'm not too used to this, so I don't know if that's common for these Hondas. So it bent there, and it also started bending here as well, which is a weird spot in my eyes to bend. So I might throw a plate over top of that if I can, just on both sides, just to add. I'll call that a frame repair of some kind. But the inner wheel wells were pretty rotted out, so maybe that's the cause of this. Steering's getting a little hard to do because it's starting to rub back here. Transmission, it had quite a bit of a delay between gears, but I put a transmission cooler on it, so I don't think it really likes that. Throttle, the motor's moved back quite a bit, so the throttle is actually off of its stop. And it's an easy fix. I'm just going to adjust it here with these adjusters, but it's revving around 6,000 RPM at idle. But the back end of this thing, I could not believe it. Like, if you look at that, this thing looks like an old school roundback wagon a bit. There was no notching of the frame at all. All we did was we hit here with a hammer, one hit, here with a hammer, one hit, and then we kind of folded down the sides here a little bit after the Best in Show. Came in beautifully. There was no cutting or notching at all to the frame. But I couldn't believe how well this car did. I did lose my brakes about halfway through, and before I lost my brakes, I did a really bad driver door hit. I made sure everything was okay with Buddy. I looked at the officials. I gave them the thumbs up. They gave me the thumbs up. It was an accident. I didn't mean to, but shit happens. But this car here did really good. So good, in fact, that if I ever find another Accord wagon, what's this, 94, 93 to 97, 98, I'm going to buy it. I'm obviously going to try to stay away from the rotted ones. Like, this thing here wasn't too badly rotted. Like, it had body work and stuff done to it previously, but looked like it was all half-decent work done to it. I probably will try to run this again. I'm going to hook a come along onto that piece there, to that piece there, and try to suck it away from the tires a little bit. I probably won't even touch the roof because the roof is perfect in my eyes. The front end, gonna obviously have to weld the bumper back on, and maybe, like I said, those plates up here. And other than that, this thing might be ready to go again. There's a derby tonight, but I really doubt it that I'll have this thing ready for tonight. But yeah, the Accord is done. Well, not done, but half done.